Hey guys, so I'm gonna do something different. I am gonna tell you guys a story of what happened to me on my birthday. Um, yeah, this is my character, my Minecraft character. I am a chicken, but if you see, I am a chicken. So, um, I was gonna have like my face, but I was like, you know what? Better story time. I'm just gonna have my Minecraft open, talk like this. So, here's the story. Now, this is a very, very messed up story. By the way, I am on Wavecraft. It's a good server. Not many people are on right now, but usually in the morning there's more people on. It's a good server. It's a slime fun server too. Um, anyway, I'm going back to my story. Again, it's a very messed up story. Um, so this happened on my birthday. I also posted this on one of my social medias because all my ex-friends were posting this on theirs, and I had some people told me that I overreacted of like ending friendships, and honestly, no, I didn't. And you'll understand. So my birthday's in December, and I have friends of mine. One is I've known her for 8 years, and the other ones I've known for 13 years. So there's 7 people. I'm not going to say their names or anything like that. I will say 4 girls, 3 guys. We will go to each other's houses and play board games. But like my favorite board game was Quelf, really good game. It costs $60. It's expensive, but it's a fun game. Back to the story. I know I'm bouncing around, but again, it's a story. So again, we would go to their houses, play board games. It was like 2, 3 weeks before my birthday. I think it was 2 weeks before my birthday. They made this plan about going to this place I've never been to, and just meeting up for my birthday, just hanging out. And I was like, oh, okay. So I was fine with that. I get to this place, and we were gonna wait each other like in the parking lot first, and then go in. So I'm waiting and waiting. I know their cars and stuff, and an hour goes past. They're still not here. And this time I'm calling, giving text messages, asking, "Hey, did you guys forget?" I actually waited 2 hours before I drove back home, and they never answered my phone calls or texts. And I thought maybe they forgot until one person decided to call me back. Um, now let me get to this story. So the phone call, I swear I lost brain cells. I'm gonna move around so I don't get kicked. But I literally thought like it was so stupid, the phone call. Um, but basically, they ghosted me. So many years ago, um, when my ex-boyfriend and I were dating, I didn't know this. I found this over the phone call. He bought this group of friends of mine very expensive gifts for Christmas. Now, I don't think this is honestly the reason they did this to me. I think there's something else, and I think I might know. But this is what she told me. Again, I'm gonna try my best not to say names. Now, again, I didn't know he was buying them Christmas gifts and stuff. Like I'm saying expensive. Like I found out one year they went. This is I found out the day of my birthday. They he bought them before, like even when we weren't dating. because he bought them a trip to Hawaii, laptops. I'm not sure what other stuff. I know those are the two things um, that I was told, and I didn't know any about this. I know he ended his friendship with them this year. Don't know why. Not sure, But they said because we're not dating, um, this is it's my fault. But they said if you want our friendship back, she said if you have to go back out and date him. So basically, they would, get their Christmas gifts. And truthfully, I'm not friends with them anymore. The trash took themselves out, and that was a great present. But I got to hang out with my family instead. And don't feel bad for me, truthfully. This is a good thing because I don't need those people in my life. Also, my ex, we haven't dated since like 2014 or like 2015, so it's been a long time. But yeah, they were like, "Oh, if you go back out with them," like, and truthfully, like I talked to one. She wanted me to be in her wedding in August. I still haven't got like an invite in like little invitation card and stuff like that, saying that, oh, come to my wedding and stuff. But she was saying she wants me to be one of her bridesmaids, and she eventually called me back, and she said she thinks she wasn't involved. Now listen to this. They were at her house planning to ghost me. She knew about it, and not once did she think about calling me and letting me know what's going on. She knew about it, so she's involved. That's why I told her, I'm not going to your wedding. We are no longer friends. She was upset over the phone. I'm like, what about me? You don't think I was upset on my birthday? You know. But yeah, like if you cared so much about our friendship, you should have told me what was going on. And that's why we're not friends. That's what I told her over. And I basically said I was done. But yeah, but I was, but I ended all our friendships. I talked to each and every one of them, and they all knew about it. And I ended our friendships, and then they started, I guess, talking crap on social media. And everybody started messaging me, what's going on? And then some people told me that I overreacted about ending friendships, and I'm like, okay, bye. I I didn't just lose those 7 people. I lost a couple other ones, but it was just like, okay, I don't need you in my life. I don't need you. So New Year, like for New Year's, you know, I don't have those people anymore. I even told them if you contact me, call me, come to my house, I am gonna go call the police. Um, yeah. But yeah, did he advertise? Wow, he did. But but yeah, it's messed up. Um, so I went to work this week, and one of my coworkers stopped me to ask me because, what happened, like where did I go? And I told her this place, like I've never been here before, and she's like, "You went where?" And she's like, "Oh, that's red flags right there." The place that we had, it was like a little bar area. I thought, yeah, nothing much. She said this bar area is like only for bikers only. She's like, "Did you go inside?" I'm like, "No, I didn't go inside." And she's like, "I think they were setting this up to you get beat up or something." She said, if I would have walked in, I would have had a lot of stares. People would have been staring at me like I don't fit in. And yeah, she said, this is a biker bar. And I'm like, serious. She's like, if you would have known this place, she's like, right then there would have been a red flag. And like to me, like I mean, I went home, I was crying. Um, it was bad. Like I would never have thought these people. Like I really don't hang out with people. I have a little trust issue, and now I really have a bad trust issue. But yeah. But the other so I don't believe it's because the guy I broke up with, with the gifts. I don't believe that. So the girl who planned it, I actually ended our friendship back in 2018 because she was at my last job. And why I became friends with her. So another friend of mine, the one that I was invited to her, wedding, and her wedding, there was a day that she asked if she could bring a friend over to play board games with us. So I'm like, okay, the more the merrier, whatever. She walks in and I lost it because I got so emotional. And she apologized to me, and it took me a while, but I accepted her apology. We ended up becoming friends again. And the moral of the story, she's the one that I think she's the one that planned it, everything. So with her, my last job, the guy I was harassed my last job. This girl, this was the girlfriend of my harasser. And I mean, they're not together anymore. They broke up. But I don't know. I feel like it's almost revenge. Like she's trying because I turned him in because he harassed me. I feel like, it's like she's trying to get back at me or something. I don't know. Like I didn't do anything wrong, but that's my theory. There's something wrong with her. I think I don't know. That's just my opinion. But for the other ones to follow her lead is very sickening. And like for them, if they didn't want to be friends with me, why didn't they just tell me? Why did they have to go through with all this ghosting stuff on me on my birthday? And like my other coworker said, those are just horrible people, and what kind of people think like that? And they even asked me, did you cry at anything? And I'm like, yeah, I was emotional. Like you lose a friendship that you've known like forever. And you think they're your friends, and then you find out, nope. But yeah, that was it was bad. But yeah, I'm no longer friends with them. I'm still like in shock with everything. And I am gonna post this. I mean, they all used to. I have them all blocked on everything. So I think it's messed up. I mean, I told another friend of mine, coworker friend, and she's like, "Are you gonna be friends with them again?" I'm like, "Nope. After that, I'm done." And so if you don't know me, so I used to have a best friend that I've known since kindergarten. Like, or sorry, not kindergarten, first grade and up. And we were best friends. She, turned against me, lied, um, decided to stick my number on, I'm not sure, like on social media. And I had creepy guys sending me like messages, pictures, and my phone was like messing. She was mad that I found out she lied to me, so she had to get her anger out. And like it was like what? And I told her I didn't want to be her friend. And again, like we were best friends. I haven't talked to her since. That was like my first year of college, I think. And yeah, it's been a while since I've been in college, so not too far away, and I never looked back. But yeah, you know, the one girl that I supposed to be in her wedding, I'm not. And I said, "You remember so and so?" And she's like, "Yeah." Do you see that when she crosses me that I never return back? She's like, "Yep." Like, well, she said, "Yeah." And I said, "That's gonna be all of you guys because I'm done." And she was all upset. But I'm like, how do you think I felt? And I'm serious. I'm not going back to them. See, once you cross me, you're done. It's very rarely that I bring somebody else back in my life, like that one that planned it. You know, I brought her back in my life, and see what happens. See. So yeah, I don't. Yep, I'm like done. But I'm okay because I have other friends that are good people. But yeah, that was on my birthday. And that's the messed up story. Thank you for listening. Enjoy your night or day. And cheers to another New Year's. Good New Year's, right? It's going to be a good New Year's, right? All right, I'll see you guys.